Alright, so in this video, I reran my personal best seed, which I don't remember that time. But I routed the seed and I reran it. The only thing I did not let myself do was blind directly into the stronghold. Because, because that, honestly, that takes a good, I would say, probably like 2 minutes off my run if I were able to, which I actually was able to on the seed, I checked. But the first time I ran the seed, um, I'm not submitting it. I think my time, now that I just looked at it, I don't even know why I'm trying to hide it. I just looked at it. My time was 16 minutes and 57 seconds. But the reason I'm not submitting it is because you guys can tell me, my friend got it in an FSG when he was speedrunning on Discord. He got it FSG, I'm pretty sure. But and he gave me the seed to run because he knew I was getting into speedrunning a little bit more. So I think it still technically would count as SSG, and I'm not gonna lie about it. But this one definitely does because it's routed, as you'll see. And I just missed the golem, I think, a second time again. Yeah. But basically, the best part about this run, I got pretty good rod rates, at least at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I went like 1 for 4, or 4 for 4, not 1 for 4. 4 for 4, but then after that they were more like average or just below average. But I also suck at betting the dragon, so it took me like 7 bets to kill it. And if you're good, it takes you 4. Actually, that's if you're really good. If you're like decent at speedrunning, like when it comes to that, it'll take you like 5 or 6, which is insane when you think about it. That's a total of, well, it's 4 string, 12 string per bed, so 12 times 6, that's 72 string. That's extremely easy to get from Bastion, and especially like a good treasure Bastion, which is the one I get in this one. I'm not positive. I think it was a really good treasure though. But basically, I go over here, I grab a water, and then I run to the room portal. I haven't taken the chest yet. Why? I think I might have just forgot to do it at first. But I grab a few pieces of netherrack for when I first entered the nether, because I'll need them to do a little bit of like block placement and stuff. So I build up here. I grab this gold block real quick. I thought that was going to fall into lava, which it wouldn't have killed the run, but it would have been annoying. So I take out this, and if you didn't see, the chest plate has protection 3, which I'm not positive if it was in this run or another one, but I think that saved me one time, because, correct me if I'm wrong, protection 3 would make more than a difference of half a heart, and one time 2 piglins were hitting me and they got me down to half a heart, and that was in my one of my reruns of it, which took me, yeah, also that was some really bad lag. I like placed the lava and it just, I guess I never picked it up or anything, but I did. Yeah, but I got down to half a heart from piglins, and I ended up actually killing the dragon in the run, which is nice. But yeah, so I get a 3-minute 40-second or nether entry, which is not great for a set seed, but I have I have every single thing I'll need. I have a decent amount of food. It's not a great food source, but it'll do. I stay back here. I wait for one more trade, and it pays off because I got an obby. I mean, I didn't really need it. I have 9 from the village and the room portal combined, and I also have, I believe there's 5 in one of the chests, but yeah, so here, I actually do a route for treasure that I created. It's not necessarily good, but I think I might do a speedrunning tips and tricks tutorial and show how to do this, because for somebody who's a beginner at speedrunning like me, it is extremely easy to do consistently and learn. And the annoying thing about this was I only got 3 piglins, which honestly that's just bad luck. That would happen with any other popular route, which there's one that is probably the most famously used one now, called the Ninja Brain route. But I do this tactic that it uses where I dig down here and I drop all the gold to the piglins, so they can trade on my way down, which is, it's a decent time save. For somebody like me, it doesn't really matter because I'm literally just playing to get a personal best on a personal best seed. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But I believe with this gold, I get one more piglin right there, yeah. And I think I get, oh yeah, he hit me like 3 times there, which was not fun. Also, if you don't know, play on easy or normal. If you play on hard mode, the piglins like 2-shot you. It's really annoying. There's another one up there, so I know I'll be able to get him later. So right now, I've been in the bastion for a little less than 2 minutes now. It's probably around 2 minutes now. But I haven't really checked my trades yet. My goal was aiming for like around a 3-minute bastion, which, not insane, but for me, that's insane. So I'm like, wait, is he just not coming? And I really wanted to get him because those guys were still trading while I was doing that, so I wasn't really wasting any time. Now I open up this, I get 5 more obby, which is really nice because then I just don't need crying obsidian for anything. I get 15 pearls right there. Soul seed, I just not gonna talk. Soul speed 3 boots. I still don't have much string. I got 3 beds from the village. Yeah, 3 beds. So I'm waiting on like probably 2 or 3 more string trades, which is not great. I get 2 more there. So I'm like 1 more and I'm out, please. I get another pearl trade. And I get another string trade. I don't know what I'm doing right here. Oh, I was waiting. Oh, I got actually 2 more there. What? I'm just organizing my pearls because it's an 11-eye portal, so I'm just keeping 11 ready to blaze powder them. I don't know. I have to pearl over here to the spawner. This seed is also insane. I put it. I'll put the seed in the description so you can copy and paste it, but also do /seed at the end so you can see. And here, my blaze drops, I go 2 for 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 for 2. They spawn like instantly, which is really nice, and a lot of them. I think there's 4, and I'm like, wait, imagine if I just get all my rods here, and I'm like, oh, and the 5th one doesn't drop. So right now I am 5 for 6. I'm like, please drop. It doesn't drop again. It's fine. I'm still on really good pace at this fortress. This is insane. This is where I always do any inventory management because it's what you should do. If I have 5 rods and mining out the underneath spawners won't really do much, this is when I would organize inventory. But right now, also, in case you aren't familiar with speedrunning, it's the 2nd time on the top right that matters for my final one. Even though, okay, I got my final rod there. I think I went 6 for 8, which is really good. I got average, I guess, for the final rod, but I'm not complaining. I pearl over here. I don't know why I made that jump. I guess it just looked cooler, but it was really only risky. So I'm just getting everything to make my everything. Getting out the beds to craft. And I believe I only need 1 more pearl to get to where I am. And also, so I think I mentioned earlier, I didn't let myself pearl into the stronghold or within 50 blocks of it. However, I let myself dig down on the portal room because, you know, it was a really hard portal room to find when I was doing it the first time. I got extremely lucky with it. I dug down in a certain place, and I went up the correct staircase to get to it, so it was only like 15-20 seconds. So I'm like, I need to go this way. I'm almost exactly 50 blocks away, actually. I would blind to a different spot every time, but like normally within that same area that I was in there. So I go down here. I want to dig down right about here. This is where I normally would dig down on. I block that off. Because actually normally it was nighttime when I would do this. But for some reason it was day now. And I would always do it at night because I didn't want like a creeper or a zombie falling in and ruining the run. I'm just organizing my inventory. For the end, what I do is when I enter, I make all my beds instantly. While I'm throwing my pearl up to get off the main island if there is one. Or the obsidian platform that's not on the main island. And I fall in here because I meant to do that, not clickbait. But I'm entering the end in sub 10 by 0.10 seconds. But so I make all my beds. I have way more than I'll need, and I decide that I don't really need the crafting table for anything anymore, so you know what, whatever. And this was really weird. I'm not sure if it's actually a thing, but the dragon on this seed in particular always had a way that it would perch. It would never perch where it would just fly over the middle then do a swing. It would always like go through one of the pillars multiple times. And right there, you see my screen went black just because I was checking the time. Because on my screen, I can't actually see the time. I only program it that on my recording software it looks like that. I don't know how to do it, and I don't really need it. But I turn on hitboxes, because those are really helpful for one cycling the dragon. But, yeah, so I see it going over there. I'm like, that could be it. It's not. It's always that end pillar that I'm looking at right there that I zoomed in on where it flies to. And it just goes like through that like for 20 seconds. And then, I don't know. It's really weird, but hey, it is what it is. It was really easy to tell when it was perching because I could run in 20 seconds before it, so I never like just got screwed over by that. The dragon's just doing weird stuff right now. Circling in. I actually think, yeah, I have a little bit longer, like a minute till it perches. But, so, right now, comment down below if you want to see a speedrunning tips and tricks video, or something just explaining, I don't know, like a few tricks. And, oh, here, while I was talking, you could see that it was, like, going through what it's doing what it's doing right now. So, I have so many beds ready for this. I am prepared. Now, I break this bed for some reason, I think. Why? I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I do. I don't know why I broke that. I think I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to misplace the bed or something. So it's coming down. It takes a while, though. But here it goes. It's circling back and forth. And I actually think I did this a tiny bit late. First, that bed was really good. That bed was meh. That bed was meh. And I kill it. So I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 beds, which is, that's okay. I'm fine with that. So that's a speed run. 13 minutes, 37 seconds. I was really happy about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.